With the blessings of Almighty, we shall continue today's commemorations and celebrations. Today is commemorated as International Day for Elimination of Sexual Violence and Conflict on 19 June every year. Weaponizing vulnerability in times of war. Sexual violence against children is one of the 6 grave violations identified and condemned by the United Nations Security Council, forming part of its framework to monitor and respond to the abuses in armed conflict. In contemporary conflict, sexual violence has become increasingly prevalent and often occurring in environments where the rule of law has collapsed. It is frequently used deliberately as a tactic of war to terrorize communities, force displacement, or assert control over populations. So both girls and boys are affected, although their experiences are often underreported or misunderstood. In some contexts, harmful practices exploit children systematically, reflecting the breakdown of institutions meant to protect them. So, lasting scars and the pursuit of justice, the impacts of sexual violence on children are devastating and long lasting. Survivors often suffer severe psychological trauma along with physical health consequences, such as sexually transmitted infections and early pregnancies. Social stigma compounds these harms, particularly for girls associated with armed groups, making reintegration into their communities extremely difficult. Young mothers and children born of rape face heightened vulnerability in exploitation, including trafficking and forced labor. International law clearly prohibits sexual violence against children. Such acts constitute serious human rights violations and may amount to war crimes or crimes against humanity under the Rome Statute of the International Criminal Code. Security Council Resolution 1882 of 2009 recognizes sexual violence against children as a priority concern and calls for concrete action plans to address it. It also serves as a trigger for listening perpetrators, reinforcing accountability mechanisms, and strengthening global efforts to protect children in situations of armed conflict. So, this year, the theme conflict related sexual violence against children, safeguarding futures, and empowering caregivers. When we look at the background, the term conflict related sexual violence refers to rape, sexual slavery, forced prostitution, forced pregnancy, forced abortion, enforced sterilization, forced marriage, and any other form of sexual violence of comparable gravity perpetrated against women, men, girls, or boys that is directly or indirectly linked to a conflict. The term also encompasses trafficking in persons with committed in situations of conflict for the purpose of sexual violence or exploitation. A consistent concern is that fear and cultural stigma coverage to prevent the vast majority of survivors of conflict related sexual violence from coming forward to report such violence. Practitioners in the field of estimate that for each rape reported in connection with a conflict, 10 to 20 cases go undocumented. On 19 June 2015, the United Nations General Assembly, via Resolution 69 by 293, proclaimed 19 June of each year the International Day for the Elimination of Sexual Violence in Conflict in order to raise awareness of the need to put an end to conflict-related sexual violence, to honor the victims and survivors of sexual violence around the world, and pay tribute to all those who have courageously devoted their lives to and lost their lives in standing up for the eradication of these crimes. The date was chosen to commence the adoption on 19 June 2008 of Security Council Resolution 1820 of 2008, in which Council condemned sexual violence as a tactic of war and an impediment to peace building. In response to the rise in violent extremism, the Security Council adopted Resolution 2331 of 2016, the first to address the nexus between trafficking, sexual violence, terrorism, and transitional organized crime. Acknowledging sexual violence as a tactic of terrorism, it further affirmed that victims of trafficking and sexual violence committed by terrorist groups should be eligible for official redress as victims of terrorism. Today is also commemorated as World Sickle Cell Day, shines a light on the sickle cell disease on every June 19th. This Global Awareness Day aims to increase public understanding of SCD, the most common genetic blood disorder, and the challenges faced by patients and their families. So, World Sickle Day on June 19th is a vital opportunity to support research and patient care for sickle cell disease. Organizations like the Sickle Cell Disease Association of America, SCDAA, and the Sickle Cell Disease Foundation offer partner with corporations for donation drives and awareness campaigns, expect opportunities to contribute through direct donations, participation in virtual walks of runs, and purchases of branded merchandise where proceeds benefit SCD initiatives. So retailers may offer roundup at checkout options on matching gift programs. We will update this page with specific campaigns and events as June 19th approaches, encouraging direct support for these crucial efforts organized on occasion of SCD in bringing awareness or promoting the cause. Founded in 1972, the SCDAA, that is Sickle Cell Disease Association of America, is a national organization that advocates for people affected by sickle cell conditions. They fund research, provide education, and support community-based organizations. Established in 1957, this foundation focuses on improving the lives of individuals with sickle cell disease. Through education, health advocacy, and support services, it is one of the oldest sickle cell organizations. So, a global pharmaceutical company founded in 1996, Novartis is a leader in developing innovative treatments for various diseases, including a significant focus on therapies for sickle cell disease. Acquired by Pfizer in 2022, GBT, Global Blood Therapeutics, was a biopharmaceutical company dedicated to discovering, developing, and commercializing novel treatments for sickle cell disease. Their work continues under Pfizer, a multinational pharmaceutical and biotechnology corporation founded in 1849. Pfizer has a strong commitment to rare diseases, including ongoing research and development for new sickle cell disease therapies. American Red Cross, founded in 1881, the American Red Cross is a humanitarian organization that provides emergency assistance, disaster relief, and blood services. They play a crucial role in collecting blood donations vital for sickle cell patients. Drexel University College of Medicine, with the legacy of tracing back to 1848. Drexel University College of Medicine is home to comprehensive sickle cell disease program offering advanced care, research, and patient support. For those who are not aware of what sickle cell disease is, sickle cell disease is a genetic condition that occurs when a child receives a sickle cell trait from each parent. The disease causes red blood cells to sickle or become banana-shaped when they are stressed, and they can make it difficult for them to flow through blood vessels. Our red blood cells are normally round and flexible, allowing them to travel freely through blood arteries. But the sickle cell disease, some of the cells become crescent moon-shaped and adhere to blood vessels. As a result, blood flow through the blood vessels slows or stops, causing discomfort, organ damage, and possibly even a stroke. Sickle cell disease patients are additionally at risk for consequences such as stroke, acute chest syndrome, blindness, bone degeneration, and painful penile erections. Over time, people with disease can experience damage in organs or damage to organs such as liver, kidney, lungs, heart, and spleen, which can even lead to death. So the treatment of sickle cell mostly focuses on preventing and treating complications The only possible cure for the disorder is a bone marrow transplant. However, even this treatment is only possible for a limited number of affected individuals who have a suitable donor. Doctors also prescribe a medicine called hydroxyurea, which has been shown to significantly reduce pain. On this day, the Sickle Cell Society encourages everyone to be part of this annual effort to increase awareness about sickle cell disease and sickle cell traits. So globally, millions of people are affected by sickle cell disease, SCD, with approximately 1 lakh individuals living with the condition in the United States alone. It is particularly prevalent in sub-Saharan Africa, India, and the Middle East. So sickle cell trait SCD is much more common than the disease itself. Approximately 1 in 13 Black or African American babies in the US are born with SCD, meaning they carry one copy of the sickle cell gene, but usually do not experience symptoms. So symptoms of the sickle cell disease, SCD, vary but commonly include episodes of severe pain called pain crisis, anemia, fatigue, swelling in hands and feet, and increased susceptibility to infections. These symptoms arise from sickle cell shaped red blood cells and blocking blood flow. Most sickle cell disease patients suffer from severe anemia and require blood transfusions. Specialized blood tests are needed to confirm whether you have the disease or not. Breathing problems are very common in children with sickle cell disease. A bone marrow transplant may not be the best for all patients as it comes with a risk. Practicing healthy habits like drinking 8 glasses of water per day can help with a healthy diet. World Sickle Cell Awareness Day is a much needed day that spreads awareness about the deadly disease by educating everyone about the disease, and we can help save many lives. World Sickle Cell Awareness Day encourages people to care for and tend to people who are affected by the disease. By observing this day, we can help those people in need. World Sickle Cell Awareness Day is not just a day to educate people about this disease, its symptoms, treatments, and other things related to disease. It's a movement that brings all together to care for those who need. Today is also commemorated as World Sauntering Day on June 19th, encourages us to break free from the rush of modern life. Take a moment to pause, breathe deeply, and truly observe the world around you. Step aside, explore your neighborhood, and rediscover the joy of unhurried movement. While World Sauntering Day or Sauntering Day isn't a typically major retail event, many brands embrace the spirit of slow living and outdoor enjoyment. Look for the promotions outdoor gear companies on comfortable walking apparel and accessories. Wellness apps such as Calm and Headspace may offer discounts on subscriptions to encourage mindfulness during your strolls. So even shoe brands like could highlight walking friendly footwear and so on. Today is also commemorated as National Watch Day on June 19th in US. Every year, recognizes the enduring appeal and intricate craftsmanship of watches every June 19th. This day highlights the evolution of timekeeping from pocket watches to smartwatches and their profound impact on daily life. Explore the rich history, discover innovative designs, and celebrate the personal connections we have our favorite timepieces. Today is also commemorated as National Take Back the Lunch Break Day on June 19th. In US, third Friday of June, urging employees across America to step away from their desks. This day reminds us the proper lunch break is vital for mental clarity and productivity. Prioritize your well-being, enjoy a meal, and connect with colleagues. So today is also commemorated as National Garfield the Cat Day on June 19, 2026 in US. celebrates the world's most opinionated feline every June 19th. This day honors Jim Davin's iconic lasagna loving tabby cat, who has entertained audiences for decades with his witty charm and blunt observations. Embrace your inner Garfield by indulging in a favorite treat, sharing a sarcastic meme, or simply taking a long nap. Today is also commemorated as FreeBSD Day on June 19th in US every year, which celebrates the robust open source operating system every June 19th. This day honors its pioneering agency and legacy and ongoing impact on technology from web servers to embedded systems. Explore how FreeBSD powers to critical infrastructure and learn how to contribute to its vibrant community. FreeBSD Foundation often highlight their work in supporting the project, encouraging donations, and promoting development. Many tech companies that utilize FreeBSD, such as Netflix or Sony, might share insights into their use cases or offer resource for developers. Open source software providers may offer temporary discounts on related tools or services. FreeBSD Foundation, established in 2000, the FreeB is a 501c3 non-profit organization dedicated to supporting the FreeBSD project. It funds development, advocates for the operating system, and provides educational resources to the global community. Netflix, founded in 1997, is a global streaming giant that famously uses FreeBSD extensively in its content delivery network, CDN appliances. Their engineers have contributed significant performance enhancements back to the FreeBSD project. Sony, a Japanese multinational conglomerate corporation, Sony utilizes FreeBSD in its PlayStation consoles, including the PlayStation 3, 4, and 5. This demonstrates FreeBSD's capability in high-performance embedded systems. Juniper Networks, founded in 1996, is a leading developer of networking products. Many of their operating systems, such as Junos OS, are built upon customized version of FreeBSD, leveraging its stability and robust networking stack. Apple, founded in 1976, is a global technology company known for its consumer electronics and software. While not directly, FreeBSD, macOS, and iOS are built on Darwin, a Unix-like operating system that includes code derived from FreeBSD. IX Systems is a company that develops and sells enterprise servers and storage solutions, notably True NAS, which is built on FreeBSD. They are a significant commercial contributor to the FreeBSD ecosystems. IBM, International Business Machines Corporation, founded in 1911, is a multinational company, technology and consultancy firm. IBM has historically supported and utilized various Unix-like systems, including contribution to the projects that share lineage from FreeBSD. Bill Joy is an American computer scientist who co-founded Sun Microsystems in 1982 and was instrumental in early development of Berkeley software distribution, BSD Unix. His work on BSD laid the foundation groundwork from which FreeBSD later emerged, shaping modern operating systems and networking. Today is also commemorated as National Flip-Flop Day on June 19th, on third Friday of June, inviting everyone to pick up their shoes and embrace the ultimate symbol of summer relaxation. Slip into your favorite pair, whether for a beach day or casual outing or just lounge at home. Join the celebration by sharing your flip-flop fashion, discovering new styles, and enjoying the laid-back vibe of the season. Today is also commemorated as International Box Day on June 19th. Unwraps the simple joy of cardboard boxes every June 19th. This day celebrates the undeniable bond between cats and their favorite cozy hideaways. So drive into playful world of felines and their cardboard companions and find creative ways to engage your cat with the new box or simply observe their natural instincts. Today is also commemorated as Find a Leak Day on June 19, 2026, urging homeowners to proactively inspect their properties for hidden water leaks. This annual observation helps prevent costly repairs and promotes vital water conservation. Take action today by checking faucets, toilets, and irrigation systems for any signs of drips or moisture. Today is also commemorated as Dragon Boat Festival on June 19th, fifth day of the fifth month of the Chinese lunar calendar, late May or late June. The Dragon Boat Festival paddles into action every fifth day of the fifth month of the Chinese lunar calendar. This vibrant cultural holiday honors the ancient poet Qiu Yan with thrilling dragon boat races and delicious Yongxi dumplings. Today is also commemorated as Artigas Day on June 19th in Uruguay. Commemorates the birth of Jose Gervasio Artigas, a national hero and father of Uruguayan nationhood. Celebrates his pivotal role in leading the Latin America's wars for independence against Spanish, Portuguese, and Centralist forces. With this, we shall end today's commemorations and celebrations. See you all tomorrow at the same time with the same joining link. Take care. Good night.